Hello everybody and welcome back. We're here once again in VR. So you are all set up over there so you can see what I'm doing. I am in the VR, as you can see the grid, and this thing needs to change because today we've finished doing our little diorama here of the Life is Strange little cabin. We're going to be now building outside of it and giving it a sort of the grassy part, because we want to obviously turn it upside down, and give it the Mindflayer as the Mindflayer challenge. Hello? What's going on? There's music. That's not the music I was listening to. That's strange. Okay. Well, on to a strange start. This is day 2 of the Mindflayer challenge of week 3. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you're new, my name's Blut084. BLUT084. Art and Games. Check out all of the Mindflayers of every week in the playlist that will be available after the end of all 3 weeks. But until then, look in the Creation Station playlist. There should be pop-ups popping above my head, but I don't know how they work. We are also going to be, I'm going to be trying to record some of this off-stream. Yesterday, unfortunately, after playing and setting up this room itself, I actually had a massive headache. So I didn't do very much more. So let's pick up this little guy and press the X and pop inside that room. Let's find where I am in the actual room. There's my sofa. There's my sofa. Put it there. Right. Because I mapped this room off the other stream that I've put out, guys. That is in the all VR playlist. This room, I've sort of changed it up, but made this room where I'm standing so I can just sort of interact with certain areas, like the portal we have here to the upside down. We can obviously go through the portal, like if I can. Here we go. So we can go through the portal, but other side is Westmore Wood and Cabin. So we're going to be doing something here to sort of so you can actually step through and be somewhere else, as we can change all of this up here now. And another good thing is I kind of got all the dimensions of the room, so I don't need to faff around with the room at all really anymore. They're obviously strange, it's a bit wonky, but that's because it was it's Life is Strange. I want to keep it a little bit strange, and it is strange how much I can move this around. I do want to make this room some. This grid is annoying the shit out of me, only because it's the set barriers of what it is. I'm just going to shrink it again because we're moving it around so much. Now that's doing it again to me. This is what made me feel sick. It just kept getting huge. No, okay, go right. Now I'm back in the room, and it's a little bit small. So let's make it a bit smaller. But yeah, that side there needs something, and because I'm not standing in an actual square, this thing's annoying. I did map out the room. That's as far as I would be able to walk, is to that wall. But I'm not really going to really keep it as much of a walk around as I can walk around it. And then sort of do this, because I'm going out of range here now of the camera, because the camera's in a different place. So it's more of a diorama I think I'll build, because I was trying to faff around with a little bit of it last night, and none of it kind of worked with like the room, because I've made it into something else other than this room. Should have made it a lot bigger, the room itself bigger, before I made this little than my actual sofa, because I didn't think any much more of the sofa. It was just gonna, because it's already in the presets. Or how are you doing, little guy? Say them again. I think that was where the camera was. So that can't be where the camera was. What's that? Is that me standing there, maybe? Could be me standing there. Or it could be a little squick. Because again, all these little dots and things and that you see standing around, that should be me then. So make it a bit bigger. Anyway, I'm faffing around with this room again. So, yeah, diorama is what I was more thinking, and we can sort of, and we can really sort of get some details. Like for here, I want a bit like a cabinet sort of thing, and flesh it out. But again, all the detailed things that are going to take me a while to do, I will do them off stream. And I'm making a compilation video on the PlayStation, editing it, put music and stuff into it, so you guys can hear instead of me waffling on here on the live stream. If you want to leave a comment, I will check them like every so often. I can't actually see them pop up or anything like normal. But to set the scene, I think, as the little diorama we're making here, because that is going to be not there, but it is at the same time. So let's put in a bit more of a room here. I can still go into it, just I'm a giant. Hello, I'm the Mindflayer. Look at my clawy hand. Right, no, enough of that. Under construction. I did all that yesterday. Kind of like it. I kind of think it works for what it is. So let's get back to what we were doing. We wanted that color, and then we want to go to tools, to this straight lines. I'm thinking, because there's my room is obviously got wallpaper and not pictures and stuff, as you've seen on my back wall. I will be making an actual representation of my room, the one I walk around in. This is something more than just walking around, I think, guys. Look straight so they don't wiggle. No. Yeah, natural should be good. Again, where's the door going to be? Right about there, I think. I just put a beam up. There needs to be something here. I'm going to stand back a bit from the camera. I like grid. I want to change that. I will do that in a moment though. I saw that's grab. I wish it stayed big. I almost have to flick it off. And maybe I should think a bit more like paint then. Literally going for the log cabin look. Let's get out of here again. And now we've got where everything should be. Make it a little bit smaller. Yep. Yep. Whoa, look at that. Can have some steps coming out of the cabin as well. Like I said, it's more of a diorama. You can look and then be able to look around, sort of the clouds be having up in the sky, and then completely flip it over. And when I get to like real scenery, I will use the grid, not this grid you see, but an actual other grid, to mirror what's going on. I really should have mirrored the cabin, but I'm going to go for more of a desolate area, maybe just something. The port itself, and then like mass desolation of everything that's around it, kind of scene. It's going to be a big one. Again, I'm doing about an hour to 2 hours, depending on how much my brain can take at one go while I'm chatting as well as on camera. And yeah, let's keep going. Let me know what you think of it, guys, in the comment section. I'd love to know your thoughts. What you think? Have you had a go at any kind of thing like this yourself? If you have, I'd love to see yours. Check me out over on Instagram. Send them over and I'll post them out, because I'll love to know what you guys get up to as well. I'm going for a smaller thing here. Nope. And then I want this and more of a hexagon. That's a bit more of a peak, isn't it? It's not a window. Starting to think more exterior now, I think. If it's going to be a diorama, it's got to not have all this weird... I don't know. Could have some of the weird wood sticking out, I suppose. Because it's a wood cabin. Make things work the way it should instead of the way you want them to. Oh, that was my knee. Just went sideways, went click, and didn't like that very much. Another room. Because I'm going to make that a door. Because it's nothing like my cabinet, so I'm going to make it a door. I was thinking, because I have a door there where it is in the room, but maybe not. Let's put some steps down here. And if you don't know, guys, I am a big fan of Minecraft, and this game, to me, to try and build would be awesome if I could do it in Minecraft. But do it like this. I don't mean having block by block by block, by selection of things you can stretch out and use and things. Oh man, getting this VR thing was the best thing I ever did for creational sort of methods. I wish to have the eraser. Weird thing it is. Boop, boop. There we go. I'll fix over that. Okay, you got to stop moving because that is weird. I don't know if you can see it because of the way the camera's working on you for me, but it's a bit picky. I mean, I could sit at a table if I really wanted to and pretend now leaning on table I'm making a diorama. You know, the same way I would draw my pictures, then make my clay models. I could sit at that table, really, because the camera would stretch it far enough. But I'm not gonna, because I'm standing up. Because I have got to get more motivated. Hello! 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 The empty space! What is empty space for used? What is it used for? Put some coal in there? I don't know. What would you have in a cabin? What would you have in a cabin, I wonder? Let's give it a roof. Let's change the colour of this. Roof, roof, roof. It's a barking dog. Do you have like a... something you can stretch out? It's going to have to be that again, but... what does it? No, it does not. A yellow straw roof? Straw roof? Is that about much? No, nobody has a straw roof. I want it to be wood. Maybe like a Darker shade of red. Something like that. Let's try that. Come here, you. Got plans for you. Yes. Yes. It worked. My plan worked. Oh, oh. Conk, conk. Hello in there. Oh no, I love it. I can do that with the little other ones over the belt. You can see these little dots everywhere. These are the bits I can move. The organic pieces are available to move, stretch, and things like that. So it's like, oh, hello in there. What are you doing? Oh man, love it. Oh, no, didn't get it. Oh dear. Right. Is it? Hi. Have you met the cookies yet? I want to eat the I want the cookies. Oh no, what have I done? Let's get rid of that. But yeah, you see what I mean? You can warp it. I mean, that doesn't actually look bad. I've done that. It kind of looks like the roof spinner a bit. But this is the good side, not the bad side. Or is it? Yeah, you could do the Mindflayer sort of standing over there. And you flip it back over. Here's the good side. I'm kind of enjoying doing the bad side. No, let's get rid of that. So, hopefully if I do, yes. Right. Kind of the shape that I wanted was not that. Minimize this a smidge. No. Oh, hang on. Ow. I know what I gotta do. I gotta do this. Didn't work. Right. Yes. Now I can move that one around. How do I do that again? Like that? Yes. So I can fit it into where I want it to be. Like. Oh, I'm in it? No. Hang on. Right. Hang on now. How am I thinking? Hang on now. Right, should we do something with this room? Make it into something, at least. Or should we start doing the outside? Need a door, and I fill that gap up. Ah, yes. Change the color. It would be a good idea. Okay, I just went back into the room. Hello. Hello, room. How are we looking? Not bad, I think. Yeah. I'll go do a bit there as well. But it looks a bit, rickety-rackety. That's because I've got it all in the wrong place. So if I put that there, that's still behind me. Because there's a little bit more behind me, which is good. So I can technically sort of still work with it, walk around it. My sofa's there. And then as I go out, go over there. Again, I'll do these details inside because I can't be bothered right now to do little things right now. I want to do bigger things. I want to do better things and afterwards make a bubble bath. Because my brain is going to be so sore. That ain't going to be able to share. House! Over there! We need to change up around here. So, we need to go to settings, I believe. What colour shall we... Actually, no, let's get rid of the grid first. Whoa, empty space and nothingness. Oh, look, a house! It's like, what's it called? Wizard of Oz? No, yeah, Wizard of Oz. There's the original green. Or is that the original green? I don't know. That's literally all I did is that. So, yeah. Green, Matrix green. That could be a good thing for the underneath. For the upside down. I could even make you disappear. Well, that's handy to know where I am. So, then what's the lighting situation? I think the lighting situation is kind of... Let's make an exterior. So exterior light and interior. Interior light. Look at that. Grab it again. No, okay. It's coming from somewhere. I wish they would like put a little ball where you're faffing around with this so you know where it is coming from. Because there's like as you walk around it, you're not the light, but... And there's daytime. No, it's coming from a direction over there. Anyway, let's put the light... don't do that again until I knew I'm doing it. Let's put the light in there. And then, music? Sound. That's the annoying tool thing that doesn't actually help other than say, your data is corrupted. I do apologize, but there's no way I've got to go back. Because I've lost so much stuff from it being corrupted. Say, I've downloaded a game, or not downloaded a game, or just something I've done on the PlayStation. Because I can't save it onto a USB, because I haven't got one big enough. I saved it on the PlayStation, so I've lost so many projects, just because the thing won't save it, or it's having a hissy fit and it wants to save it, but I pressed the wrong button. So go back. Oh, whoops. But yeah, not good times. But now it's good. I've sorted it out, and it's been a while, so like a whole year I think I've had it. Ooh! Right, we want to do that. So that hurts my head. There we go. Your user, that's very nice. Thank you very much for your corruption. Yes. Come over here, you. Daddy? Daddy, I want to leave. No, 11. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. So there's like no exterior light. That's like super dark. So they're going to have to change that, aren't we? Now it's lit. Right. Now it's lit, mate. It's lit. Now I can change around where a light source could be coming from. Wish I could move it, but I believe... Wait. Oh, no, I've just changed the light. That's what I've done. Oh, look at that, though. Upside down all over that. I give this a light source. I didn't know I could do this. So I can give an outside light source. So let's change that light source back to whatever light source would be. Oh dear. So if I can redo what I just did. Yeah, that. And then we'll have... Yeah. Heart stop for a moment there. Let's give it more of a yellow. Where's the light? A sunset even? Do you know what? I wish that was over there. Let's move over here. Because you can do this. It's like a sunset, isn't it? But that's a bit too orange, but... I think that works. The light would be coming in. More of a sunset. I wish I could change this. That's what I thought I was changing, but... Can I do that? I'm too far away from the camera, moving a bit. Yes, I know you like telling me that messages, but you're just... That's the point, actually. I should save it. I'll do that in a minute. And that's the only way to change the sky deep blue. We want daytime, because that's what's in the picture. That's what I'm recreating, or trying to recreate. If you've seen the image that I drew, from a reference, obviously. So I've had a good old gander around that. Where is this light source? That's very dark. It's going to have to come from outside. Wherever outside is. Oh wait, now that's interior, isn't it? That's exterior, interior. So the whole thing's lit. Man. I don't like that yellow, so let's change it back to that. Makes it look weird. Yeah, there we go. Right. I can change around stuff. I know that I can do that. But until I've made... Let's put it on the floor. Now I'd be sort of looking over it. Yeah. Because this is how big the Mindflayer is going to be. I don't know if you'll be able to see him this big. Probably not. But, maybe. Well, I'm standing over here now, so really large and Mindflayer-y, as far as I can go, which is roughly about the size of that room, but I've got less wire than that, I think. And I can go to the other side of my room. Yeah, there we go, out of the way, out of range of camera. Doesn't mean I can't create something that big, though. Let's put a pin in that. Have a think. First, we gotta make it smaller again and build the outside of this. Make this floor a floor. Great. Will you go any smaller? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to be. Let's just start and see what we get. Grass, 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 but not sticky up grass, just ground grass. Almost a mud. Like a darker one, darker green, so I can. Oh, was the cream doing the colours? I'm like an olive. Oh, straight lines. We don't want straight lines no more. We want benders, and we want to change that to more of a diffused. Yes. More. That's what that looks like. It's kind of grassy. Nicey kind of grass-y. Nicey. You know, grassy, nicey. You've heard that before, surely. I've got the base where that's going to sit. I can just go frog wild. And start coming out. And any bits I don't get, I can refill, because it doesn't matter how many times I do this. It's not going to be vines, because I'll diffuse it with something else. I can also change the shades and colours. Or, with putting... No, I've tried doing panels before that don't work. There was hills, wasn't there? So we can start picking up hills. So we can hide them in other areas, because this is not going to be huge, but I'm going to be able to walk around it. So we have to factor into that. I'm going to walk around it. Oh, well, not walk around it, but you see what I mean. So make the scenes, so put them on the hill, so I can be looking out at them maybe. But that wouldn't work because I haven't got the big enough area. But if I thought about it and made the original area, instead of putting, say, an A4 piece of paper or an A3 piece of paper, I'm setting at probably A4. So I was like, fair to middling, I can go bigger or smaller. But, like I said, I should have started at a bigger level and had that sort of choice to have it bigger or smaller. But I didn't, like an idiot. Well, you always make your areas clear as well, everybody. I could smack anything right now because I don't actually know where I am. That's going to sit over there. It's not going to need much, but we are going to need a back to it. Well, I'm going to be walking this way because it's going to be down there. Captain America and his shield. It's made of grass and it will definitely yield. I can show you the world. It's upside down. Alright, so let's put that. Let's put that down where I think. Yeah, we got loads to clear. We got loads to fill. We can make that a little bit bigger, I think. Oh. What just happened? Oh. No. Pop. Thought I lost it. Thought I lost it to the ether. Right, I'm going to save. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to save. While I do that, I'll also take myself a swig of my coffee and jump back in because I'm not feeling that bad. So I'm going to take I'm not going to take a full break, but I'm just literally going to get myself a drink, and I'll be back as this saves, hopefully. I can't see that. Okay. Your scene already exists. You can overwrite it or create a new. Let's override it. Please say that's overwrite, because sometimes I delete them. That's great fun when you go into save and it also gives the option to delete what you're doing. Yeah, data's corrupted, but it's not corrupted. The data also inside the file is corrupted, which isn't actually corrupted. It's just from an old save. So bear with me, guys. While I take a quick swig of me coffee. Oh my god, it's actually dark outside. It was light when I went in. Oh dear. What time is it? Oh, 5 o'clock. That ain't bad. I've been on there about an hour. Yeah, see, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick swig and put you down there. So I can still hear you, still see you. Check those comments and generally give you all hello. Maybe put out a little advertisement. Coffee. They got this new Irish coffee, which I do very much like the Irish part of the coffee. Pretty sure it's just like certain hops and certain not hops. Well, like hops would probably work with coffee. Alexa, Continue music.
Resuming Bluetooth.
There you go. Let's put a seat. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, Irish coffee, very nice. Right, let's get back to where we were. Just put a little what I'm up to and what the room looks like where I am right now. Over on Instagram, so if you want to go and pop over and check it out. And I'm an idiot, I didn't check the bloody comments. Shit. Instagram me a message. There we go. Then I know you guys have left me a message because I want to get on. Makes window. Gotta make a window inside and out. Lots of green that isn't there as well. Well, I suppose if I'm walking down the stairs, looking back at the house, oh, the house is all disappearing. Carry on walking. Kind of idea. But yeah, like I said, it's more of a diorama because look at how much detail I have to put in to make it look real. And the idiot that I am, it's the walls disappearing. That's as big as a house would be, but and if I set the room the right way, you'd see the whole house right now. So yeah, made a bit of a boo-boo, but it feels like I'm kind of walking in. So let's minimise this bugger. There we go. I see what's wrong with that now. Fix it with what I was using. Floor level needs to be about here. Hit himself in the face. Bushes. We could put trees in too. Need to make this larger though. Push it down. How much area should we say that I want to be off the floor? Or on the floor? That's a hill. Right. So, coming together. Wow, there's the camera. Was that an Instagram message or just a like on the little advertisement I put out there? Check in a moment. I'm kind of in the swing of things. Okay. Right, I've got an idea for hills. Whoops. I've got an idea for hills. Is if we get another tool out of my toolbox. And there we go. Make a hill. That looks like. Instead of having to fill up the whole area, there's one hill. There we go. It fits in that room like that. And I got all the room behind me to not really need to build anything other than a sky scene, you know, like a bit of cloud and such. I should have done it upside down. No, I'll do the upside down. We'll do the upside down. We'll do this side. I try and get as much of the scene as done. Do the cabin on the inside. I'll do all that in recorded, and I'll put that on in the compilation that I'll be putting together. If you can't watch the whole stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe and ding the bell so you can see that video, because yeah, I know you guys can't watch for 2 to 3 hours, but you know, because I'm live, got to keep going. I'll be standing in center there, so that's where they were. Okay, right, so we've got the hills, we've got the idea. Now we need to try and fill this space up here. Make it droop down. Are they standing in water in the scene? Because it wasn't quite the same as grass, was it? Oh well. Let's go over you. Get rid of that tool. Get back to my tool. See what I'm trying to go with here now, and I can just sort of, instead of having to do the whole thing, I can like this, make a hill. Could be putting trees in certain places as well. I suppose you can call these all things I've put here like armatures, because they kind of help to fill out the area, to not have to fill out the area. I'm going to go ahead and put another ball there, I think. Once I've filled in the other side, and then we'll move up a bit further out. It's going to match up the other side a second. Well, not match it, because no nature is matching, but you know what I mean. Okay, right. That's upside down. Let's see if it fits anywhere. Oh, I don't even know where the house is now. It's round about in the middle there, I think. So, where the hell am I standing to everything? Camera, me, table. Where I was. Table. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? We're going to be making something underneath. We'll use these as where the hill is. We'll put the house there, but we'll be putting the Mindflayer around about here, I reckon, from the underside. This can be sprayed to a different colour, so you've still got... I can still use it, but I can spray it to a different colour with a spray paint tool. But I'm not going to do that now, because I'm not doing the underside. Let's really finish this whole green area now, because it's becoming... It's just really large, and it's becoming quite hard for my arms. Oh my god, it just seems to get less and less. I'm going to have to bring this out a bit, I think. Just so I haven't got so much... no, I don't. Put it there. In fact, so I know where... so I know where the house is. Just having a think on it, and now I'm going to put a huge spike through this. Or I could do that instead. Actually, no, I don't. No, there's no need to put a huge spike. Just a pointer, a glowing one. So let's get the pink. No, it's purple. It's fluorescent purple. Yeah. And the glower. There. That's where the house is. Okay, that's fluorescent. Go back to the natural one, shall we? Oh, it's a shame it didn't work. It's got a spin, isn't it? Oh, come on. Still nothing. Right. Why aren't you... Oh. Hang on. No. Yes. When you do big areas, you're annoying me. Do they have to be like that to make them big areas? Oh, God. Some out barriers again. That'll do. How big will you do? You won't do bigger than the sausage. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. More like it. Right. Again, that just sort of guides I can put how big I need the areas, because it's becoming quite tedious. It's becoming quite tedious, mate, to do this, right? You know. So, why not cut corners? Isn't that what virtual reality about? Is it cutting those corners that reality constrict you by? Well, there you go. I'm cutting corners, baby! Yes, it's working. It's working! Now I don't have to go back and forth 1,000 times. That's so much better as a field. Hello, and I know fields. I live around a lot of fields. So it's working, but we got quite a lot of up. We want our across now. And everywhere else. I think I'm going to fog the shit out of that. To be honest with you guys. Because, yeah, that's a lot of grass I'm going to have to not need to do. Ah, the controller just ran out of battery. Damn it. Do not worry. I have another. There is another. Alrighty then, I think I've got this count. I'm gonna have to put this one on charge in a bit as well. Oop. Shut up. Just checking everything there, but yeah, still looking good. What the hell? Ah, for some reason it was flat. Okay, that's weird. Better. Why did I do that? Okay. I've just reached something else in my room. Oh my god, what am I doing here? I forgot where I was standing. Just gonna cone off this now, I think. Bring it to a point. I stand here-ish. Got plenty of space to do what I want to do now. He says, victoriously not.
Oh, hello, Georgie. I don't know what I'm doing here. But I got a little cave here as well. I don't know why. But I like to put little caves. I like to go in little caves, Georgie. You want to go in my little cave?
Oh man, I watched it with my son, which he wasn't quite age, but he enjoyed the fright. But I didn't realise that the boy from Life is Strange is actually in the new It, which blew my mind a little bit because he was really young when I watched Life is Stranger Things, and then I watched it and he was like, he's even younger than that. And then I watched again in the third series. He's like, shit, what happened to you? Who gave you steroids? He's like a little beanpole, but his little head is on a beanpole body. I suppose it's like any teen, but my son never really grew that much that quickly. And again, I didn't see him in bits and bobs. Ugh. Alexa, continue music. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come out again. Although they're helping me, I think. These little breaks. Or maybe it's the colour. Maybe changing it into daytime. I don't know. Maybe that's helped. And when I come out, I'm in darkness, and it's sort of given my brain a rest, because that's what I had to do yesterday. Was go for a walk in the actual pitch black of night. Take my dog for a walk, freshen my brain. Because you pave over the actual fact that you're looking at screens when you're in VR. You're not looking at any kind of real life. You're looking at really, really close screens, and the sort of effect does take your brain. Because I mean, what happens if you watch too much telly? You get a migraine. Why is my music not playing? But Vangu, play me a song. Play for me my music. Ah, you are. Kind of where they're going to be standing is as much as detail as I want to put in, really. Where's my camera gone? There it is. Wasn't sure where I was standing. I could feel something up against me. I was like, what is that? Doesn't feel like sofa. It feels like a table. Why am I near a table? The things that run through your mind when you think about things shouldn't be there. Dog's walked against me once, and she yelped because I wondered what it was, and I kicked. I was playing a scary game though, so I saw a dog. But things like that happen. You know, if I'm screaming, walk away. Okay. Well, that was just a not. Where's the bloody camera? There we go. There's been another ball there, I think. That works. Let's fill up that area there. Fill up that area there, and then fog it out a little bit. We should have. We'll begin the very well. The final parts to let's make of the grass, because that's all we've been doing. It's making the grass. Gotta make that grass, baby. Gotta play with that green, baby. Oh God, what have I become? And yes, I can use these hump, baby, hump, hump, hump for the other bits. God, this is so much easier. Alright, okay, you're right. My arm is knackered. So let's see where we are from there. Where's the house? Here's you, come, little house, you. Put you back down where you were. The plonk. You were like that, I think. Oh, like that. Yeah, so that's now... All that area is now as full as I need it to be, so I can fog it up. And then over there will be nothing much other than a few trees, maybe a bit of fog. And fill in that bit over there. I can move it like that. I'm standing over it, if you see what I mean, like a bird's eye view. Oh, you can't even see it. Nope, get away from me. Okay. Should we have a look what it looks like without the grid for a second? Yeah, so, I mean, what's behind it? That's a problem. Now I've got rid of the grid, now it looks weird. Make it water behind it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yes, I know. Shut up. I think I'll put a little bit of water behind there. Or blue. Maybe just carry on going green, but to say maybe a drop off, but that wouldn't make any sense either. Oh, now we've come up with a little problem. Thought we were nearly there. Let's fill in that over there. Gonna have to now. Starting to get a bit queasy. But not too bad. Still enjoying myself. How about you? Are you enjoying yourselves? Not much I can do about that. Other than make it a hill itself. Even that disappears into the wall. So, I think that's as much as I can do for the back. So kind of stand over there and then look up into nothing, and I'll put the 5 characters in the middle. And they'll be looking out at fog. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys, for the continuation of the Mindflayer challenge. I think it's going to have to turn into 4 weeks, and the next week, we'll, unless I get it over the weekend. I don't know. This has taken me 2 days just to do that building and this, but and as you know, the more I do it, better I am, faster I get at it. So yeah, we'll be seeing what else I can do either tonight. I might come back in tonight, depending on how I feel after I've eaten and actually come out of VR for a while. Or I will be back again tomorrow. I've got no meetings tomorrow, so I should be able to get there nice and bright and early. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. My name's Blut-084, BLUT084. Art and games. I will see you tomorrow as we continue on with the Mindflayer challenge. There is so much light coming in. Otherwise, guys, bye for now.